the thing with animation, why I think it's not as ego-based or ego-driven as a lot of other areas of the industry is that because we know as the voiceover actor that we're only a small part of the overall art that we're creating. We may do the voices, but without the people drawing the expressions and the people coloring the world and the people, doing the background props and the set designs that make it live, it would just be us going on tape. Of course, no one uses tape anymore, but on, I guess they use hieroglyphics. No. We're all part of one big art project. I enjoy that. We did Billy and Mandy that way. We did Invader Zim that way. We did the Angry Beavers that way.
Hey, chicken neck, you should wear a sweater. Daggett, is that you? Mom?
The best thing about that is how much you get to laugh. I mean, you get to laugh and it's fun. And, it's like being in school again with your friends and being able to joke. And what I love about it is that it's a fairly small voiceover community. I can walk into any place where they're recording and I know somebody there and we haven't seen each other in, months or a week, or we just saw each other yesterday. One day when we were doing Billy and Mandy, the casting director, Chris Zimmerman, says, "I've got a surprise for you. Guess who's coming in?" And it was Billy Hayes, Witchy Poo. And that's my childhood. I was like giddy.
Oh, honey, that was great. Mind if I try it?
Oh, be my guest, Witchy Poo.
I was like fanboying everything. I'm like, and I did my Charles Nelson Riley for her. I said, "Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Weenie." Oh. And she laughed and she said, Alice Ghostly and Charles and I all have birthdays at the same time and we're going out Thursday night to celebrate them. And I said, "Oh, can I go?" And she goes, "Oh, no, honey." But I really wanted to go. One of the things that's always stuck with me that I always remember is when I was doing a convention one time with my friend Ricky Simons, who played Gurr on Invader Zim. We were at the table and these soldiers came up and, very polite and called us sir, sir. And I said, "No, it's Gurr." But they laughed and the man said to me, "I just want you to know that I was stationed in Afghanistan for 16 months and we would watch your show before we went into battle. And we would be in an uplifted, laughing mood, and then we would come back, and often it was not a happy event by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was horrific. But we would put on your show, and it would bring us up again, and make us laugh again, and feel alive again. And that really is something that has always stuck with me, because when you're in a booth, in the dark most of the time, you're not really realizing where you're reaching. And when you realize that you reached these people and you touched their lives. It was a cross between a really hyperactive 10-year-old boy and like a dog. Like I said, it was like, yeah, what's that?